Sometimes the truth isn't an attention-grabbing headline, but that's not stopping Secretary of State David Scanlon and the Special Committee on Voter Confidence from trying to bring the facts about New Hampshire elections to the people.
There are individuals on both extremes that believe what they believe and nothing is going to change their minds. But I think there are many other people out there that are trying to sort through all the rhetoric and the information that they're seeing on social media, trying to find out what's true or not.
Scanlon says voter fraud happens in New Hampshire, but the cases are few, individual, not systematic, and they are investigated and prosecuted. Elections are run at the local level, and when problems arise, officials say they tend to be the result of human error, such as the recent case in Laconia's Ward 6, where the, quote, complete failure of the moderator resulted in 179 uncounted ballots from elections in 2020. Was there intent here?
No, there was not intent. It just was mistakes. The problem was that this was a moderator who never took advantage of any of the training that's offered by the state.
The politics of this issue remain volatile. While there is no evidence of widespread, coordinated voter fraud in New Hampshire, many supporters of former President Donald Trump follow his lead and believe it is happening here.
You have candidates saying they believe fraud is the reason why in 2020 New Hampshire elected a federal delegation that's Democratic and a state house that's Republican.
And some people think the world is flat.
As far as local concerns, the mayor of Berlin says anyone who's suspicious about the inner workings of the voting process should come on down and watch city officials and volunteers at work on Election Day.
Like everything else, come to Berlin. You're going to see how things are supposed to be.
In Berlin, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.